So I'm not like a big sports fan. I never played any sports in school, but I do know one thing is that before a season, whether it's basketball season, baseball season, hockey season, is that the coach assembles the team. They come up with a plan. They talk about strategies. Everybody is very, very centered on when game days are, when the season starts, and everybody's focused on why they're here, what they came for, and they pump each other up and they focus and they train hard. They have a plan. So for me, I really feel that we need to be doing the same thing as a team, coming up with strategies and setting goals and working together as a team just to get the excitement going. If we have a plan, then that leaves less time to sit and worry about what could go wrong. What if we don't do this? What if we don't do that? And with anything, like I've said in the last video that I made about being the CEO of your own business, this is a business. Treat it like $1 million business, not just a $140 investment that, is a hobby and something that, you're going to buy a challenge pack and that's it. Don't treat it like a $39.95 sign up fee hobby. If it works, it works. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Go in with a plan. You cannot master anything without having a plan. Some people do have the dumb luck. Things just seem to fall into place for them. But you know what? The chance of them actually having that success, have some longevity to it and some growth, which is we are about growth and change and, bettering ourselves. Well, you have to have a plan. In the beginning, when I signed up as a coach, I had no plan. I had really no reason to become a coach other than that, Becky said I should do it. Every excuse I gave her, she came back with a reason that, that made me realize I was invalid. But as I've grown, as I was forming a team, as I was setting goals and knocking them out, each one, and then leading up to me quitting my job after 21 months, after I had already replaced my income from my full-time job after a year, I was like, okay. And I still have a lot to learn and I'm always tweaking things and I really, have to make the adjustments and keep myself in the mindset that I'm a business owner. But I want to remind you that, don't just spend your $25 and tell yourself that, oh, we'll see how this goes. Go in with a plan. Obviously, we all know that we want you to wake up on the 19th of March as a Diamond Coach and it sponsored at least 4 new coaches and help one advance to Emerald to be benefiting from this pot that everybody is, contributing to participate. But go in with the attitude that you are going to be diamond. Visualize yourself as a diamond. Visualize what it's going to be like. Come up with a reward that you will reward yourself with for all of your hard work. And when you get that part of the pot, what are you going to spend it on? Show me a picture of what you're going to spend it on. Tell me what you want. Tell me what it's going to be like to wake up as diamond. Tell me what it's like to know that what it's going to be like whenever you reach this goal. Start visualizing it and coming up with a plan. Start coming up with how many people you want to reach out to every day. Come up with a plan, like I said, a schedule of when you're going to sit down every day, all the 6 weeks to implement this. Because if you go in with a bad attitude, if you go in with negative thoughts, if you go in with that tentative language of that, I hope I do this, or, oh, it would be nice to do it. Well, you know what? You're right there, setting yourself up for a failure. Why? Not because you're a failure, not because of that you're destined for a failure, but because you're giving yourself an out. You're already just basically saying, if it happens, I'm not going to get my hopes up. Go in, like I said, about the people that you're reaching. Go in and treat them like they're rock stars, and they will turn into rock stars, or you will go in without any doubt. Don't go in with doubt about yourself because you're already giving yourself that, well, I don't think I can. You're going in with negative thoughts. Your negative thoughts become negative words, which become negative actions, and going over and over your head of what hasn't worked is not going to do any good. Anything that hasn't worked up to this point, forget about it. Forget about it. Unless you can remember, use it usefully where you can remember what you're going to do different next time. Go in with this saying that this is going to be fresh material from new people, and this is designed just for me. What can I do to go in and use this information and implement it immediately and use it to sharpen my skills and strengthen my weaknesses and help me grow and learn? Because I am going to be diamond and I want to be diamond, and I know that I will do it because I am worth it and I have the energy and I'm putting in the time, and I'm going to do everything that I'm told to do and everything that is shared by all of the coaches who are willing to share their best practices with me. And I am going to do it the way they do it because I want to succeed, because it's worked for them. It doesn't matter what I did before in the past. It's going to work for me because I am not going to sabotage my success by trying to do it differently because I think that I can't. I will not fail. So go in and you tell everybody that you want to hold you accountable. You tell yourself every day that you can do that, and remove any of that self-doubt. Remove any of those wishful thinking, because wishing and hoping and praying and luck, none of that has anything to do with what you're about to go into. So go in with firm conviction and do it. Just do it. Don't go in thinking you're not going to do it. I don't want to hear any of that language, because like Christina said, I'm the coach whisperer. So if I see any negative talk, negative self-talk being, shared within the group, I am going to call you out. I'm going to tell you that you have to share 3 positive things about yourself. Because you know what? I want everybody to think highly of themselves. Not in an egotistical way, but I want you to get out of that failure mindset. I want you to realize that you are capable of everybody else. And that, like I said, use this group as if it was designed just for you. Don't worry about anybody else. Go in there knowing you're going to get new information, and you're going to learn, and you're going to grow, and that's why you showed up. So I don't want to see any negative self-talk or any self-doubt. You go in and you make it happen because you can.